Hi there, it's Stephanie from Mommy Standard Time, where we save minutes and savor moments. So if you're new here, I am just a very, very average mother of three from Idaho, and a German Shepherd. She's always my shadow. So today I'm actually filming a day in the life video, but I thought I would do a separate for the grocery haul. Otherwise that video would be just way too long. So I'm gonna show you what I got from Winco today. So I did do a really large haul last week. I went to Costco, not Winco, Walmart, grocery outlet, Albertsons. I just kind of shopped sales and got a lot of food. We really did not need anything. I had pretty much everything we need to make meals for all of next week. But what I was running low on are like the fresh fruits and vegetables because I put those in lunches every day and a couple of other lunchbox items. So this little mini haul, it won't really give you a good idea of what I'm making this week, but I thought I would still show you the grocery haul. And then I am going to take you through our dinners for the week because I don't know about you, but when I watch a grocery haul, I'm like, okay, that's good, but what'd you make with it? Or, what did your week look like? So this is kind of a combined grocery haul / what's for dinner. So I hope that this gives you some ideas of some quick and easy meals to make, especially during the work week. And yeah, let's get started. All right, so this is everything I got from Winco. I told you it wasn't a whole lot, but I needed to refill on produce. So we had red potatoes, which I already had russet potatoes, but I think I'm going to use most of those. We're going to do a roast this week. So I wanted to also have potatoes on hand for a sheet pan dinner. So I decided to just get some red potatoes to do that. We have celery, whole carrots, tomatoes on the vine, bell pepper. I only got one cucumber because they didn't look all that awesome. But the strawberries looked great, so I got 2 packs of those. Bananas, grapes were a great price, as well as sweet mini peppers. I don't know about you, but I have just been kind of waiting for things to go on sale this summer. I just felt like the prices on produce never really went down. But finally, we have some price breaks. Yellow onions are always 99 cents, almost always at Winco, so I grabbed a bag of those. The grape tomatoes weren't an awesome price, but we already ate all of ours out of our garden, so had to get a thing of those for lunch boxes. We go through a lot of lettuce. I normally get this at Costco, the bigger packs with 6 hearts, but I don't want to go to Costco this week. I went last week. Brown rice, they only have a 2-pound bag, so I need to try and get a larger bag of brown rice the next time I'm out. We are going to do red beans and rice this week, and I always feel like when I decide to do it, I don't have red beans on hand. So I always buy an extra bag when I do red beans and rice. And similar with the tomato sauce and diced tomatoes, I'm not sure I'm going to use any of that this week, but I knew we were running low, so I got a couple of those. And then the Body Armor Light. Hubby likes to drink Body Armor, but he's cutting back on sugar. So we're going to try the light. If he doesn't like them, then I will drink those. And a watermelon. I am very nervous about this guy. The last watermelon that we got was completely rotten and mushy on the inside. So I'm a little bit nervous. Hopefully it's a good one. Another thing that I just keep on hand are peas and carrots. So fried rice is something I make on a busy night that's not on the meal plan, and I just like to have peas and carrots in the freezer to throw into the fried rice. And then the peas are for a pasta salad that I will make to go with our hamburgers this week. And I love this dressing. This is really yummy, and that's what we put on the pasta salad. I love these. So with every grocery haul, you will see me with the combo pack. We love those turkey sticks. They are the best. And the kids like the cheese sticks, so I actually just buy an extra pack of the cheese sticks to keep in the fridge. And then I did get a thing of the Simply Go-Gurt to put in lunches. Lactose-free milk. We're doing fine on regular milk, No one really drinks it at our house. And our one milk drinker needs lactose-free milk. So that's what I got. And we are doing burgers, like I said. And so we're going to give the keto hamburger buns a try. Let me know what you think of them. And then regular hamburger buns. And yeah, the cheap bread. So I know we should switch to something a little more nutritious. So now stay tuned for what I do with all of this food. Okay, and just to kind of show you what the fridge is looking like right now. The top shelf, we put our dairy and leftovers. This is kind of our leftover shelf. I will never buy the big thing of mayonnaise again because it doesn't fit where I like it to be in my fridge. So that came from Costco. Anyway, so this is for butter, eggs, and then I had some extra, like I had too much sour cream, and so I'm keeping this front and center to remind myself that we need to use that up. And cheese, and then we have our perfect bars back there for breakfast. I totally forgot to get bagels. I'm so bummed. So this is like the cream cheese and cheese spreads there. And then we have our yogurt. And I like to keep my berries in one of these and the grapes because I just pull this out in the morning to have the kids pick what fresh fruit they want in their lunches. Lemons and limes. And what else? Oh, that was a fail. Those were muffins. That did not work out. So like I said, we have just a lot of stuff. So we have this sausage from Costco last week, and we have our lunch meat down here, and that's pretty much that whole drawer. I think we have a block of cheddar in there somewhere. And then I overbought eggs, so I have extra eggs. The butter I need to move up here once the sour cream is gone. So that's just extra. And then I always leave this open for defrosting meat. I do keep the meat in like a cake pan so it doesn't leak like down into my produce. That grossed me out, the idea of that. So I don't know about you. I think this is supposed to be the pan for like defrosting meat and whatnot, but I use it for like, this is the new produce, and then this is like my use it first drawer. So I have like my reduced spinach that I need to use up, spinach that we were already using. Anyway, just all the open produce, because when I buy more of something, you know, I want to make sure that we are using the oldest one first. So this is my use it first drawer, and this is my drawer for the duplicates. Anyway, that's kind of where we're at in the fridge. I need to wash this fridge out. It's kind of gross. So tonight we're having one of my favorite easy meals. Honestly, the most time-consuming part is just chopping the vegetables. And I use this really large baking sheet pan that I got. It was some sort of set that comes with cookie cutters and a cooling rack, and then this really large cookie sheet. And it's a dark metal, and so I love how it browns the vegetables. Anyway, I will put a link below for that baking sheet. So anyway, so even though I'm making just one sheet, it's a large sheet pan, so don't worry, everybody definitely eats their fill. And normally I also do an extra pan of potatoes, so you'll see that I'm cutting some into rounds and then some into wedges. So I normally put all the wedges kind of on their own pan, but people haven't had much of an appetite lately, so I think this is going to be plenty. And then sometimes I use olive oil, and sometimes I'm in a rush and I just spray it. So I sprayed the vegetables and then add some Italian seasoning, and then garlic powder, and also black pepper. So I don't add salt, and that's because I add some sausage right on top of the vegetables, and I figure that usually has quite a bit of sodium as well. So here is that amazing sausage from Costco. I know because it's chicken sausage that it looks absolutely unappetizing, that really light tan color. And it has some sort of plant casing, and it's really slippery to work with. So overall, not super appetizing, but when it comes out of the oven, everything is toasty and roasted and really delicious. And the watermelon is a tad overripe, especially on one section, so I just salvage what I can and add some more fruit to it for a little fruit salad to go with our chicken sausage and veggies. And Sundays are very busy for me, so hubby typically takes care of food on Sundays, so he made breakfast for dinner. He has a special pancake recipe that he uses and cooked up some bacon out of the freezer. I didn't film very much for tonight's dinner because it was very straightforward. We had leftover bacon from yesterday, so I sliced that up. I grilled some chicken, and we are just having a grilled chicken on green salad. Okay, now it's already Tuesday, and for tonight's dinner, I had pulled a roast out of the freezer and had that thawing in the fridge. And after browning the meat, I just slice up some potatoes, carrots, celery, and onion and put it in the bottom of the crock pot. And then I add the roast on top. And in my sad little measuring cup, look at that handle, I just mix up some water, Worcestershire sauce. I have some homemade dry onion soup mix, and I think some basil in here as well. And then I just pour that over, kind of smooth out all those onion flakes over the top. And then I just cook this on low for about 8 to 10 hours, and it comes out super tender, very delicious. Well, surprise, I don't normally pop on here in the middle of the week of food that I show you, the week of dinners, but I had to do a little midweek shopping trip, and it's it's hilarious because I went in for Excedrin. I went to Costco because we needed the Costco size bottle of Excedrin. Hubby uses it at work, and his coworkers do as well, so they go through it really quickly. And they were running out, so I wanted to get another bottle. And then he said, could you possibly look for a beard trimmer while you're there? So that's the second thing I was going to look at. And then I knew we were low, we were out of the cheese folios. You guys, I went to Costco for 3 things. And I'm about to show you what I brought home, but just keep in mind that I did not get the Excedrin. The one thing that I actually went to purchase that started the whole thing, I didn't get the Excedrin. So anyway, while I'm showing you what I got from Costco, just chuckle along with me at how ridiculous some of the things are. Can you imagine if hubby comes home and says, hey, did you get the Excedrin? No, but I got these dumplings, microwavable dumplings. Or, honey, did you look for the beard trimmer? I sure did. And and I also got an elevated foldable dog cot. Anyway, let me just show you. And yes, I know I'm laughing, but really all of this was stuff we were running out of. Or that it was on sale and the sale was running out. So a funny story about the dumplings, Ladybug was watching some sort of show and they had this type of dumpling and she kept describing it. And I said, I know which dumplings you're talking about. I just don't know where we can find them. So then we saw them at Costco and they were not cheap. And I just thought, no, we don't really need that. But today they were on sale. So I got those as kind of a little surprise for her. And then we were running low on lunch meat, so I figured I would get some while I was there. And the cheese wraps. And sorry, I'm getting over a cold, and I'm in the phase where you sound worse than you feel. Anyway, cheddar cheese, we were, again, running low on. We absolutely love these. We've had them yet again the other night for that sheet pan dinner. They are so good. So these were still on sale for $3 off or something, so I grabbed another pack. This is just a little pile of things for Minnie. They had some joggers and this t-shirt was really cheap. And then she loves these no-show Skechers socks. They were only $2.97 a pack. They were on clearance, and there's 8 pairs in there. So I bought 2 of those because she loves these. So hubby eats these every day with his lunch, and we were completely out of those. So I got those. Just a little snackage. We haven't had, I thought these might be good to put, sometimes the kids just like little snacky things in their school lunches. So I got these to kind of slip in there, here and there. We were out of tortillas. I tried getting peaches from the regular grocery store, and everybody was in agreement that the Costco ones, for some reason, are just way better. So I got some Costco peaches. This 3-pack of the Everyman Jack body wash was on. So I don't know if you know, but Costco basically has their own version of clearance. If you look at the sign and there's a little asterisk in the corner, then that's kind of like the rock bottom price. So this was, I think, like $6.97 for this 3-pack. So I picked that up for the fellas. I did find a beard trimmer. Lucky hubby. So look at all this. I mean, they even demonstrate. And then we were running low on our everybody needs a new toothbrush head. It's time. So the last thing, so the kids have been just asking me to buy this for Lou. And it was $40, and I was considering it at $40, but then I got there today and they were half price. They were only $19.97. So we got one for her to try. Should we get your new dog bed out and see if you like it? Okay, let's try it. So I'm going to see if I can do this one-handed, because apparently it's just supposed to be like a camping chair. So and with my non-dominant hand, let's see if I can do this. Oh, what is that, sissy? Look at this. Oh my goodness. It's a square. Well, that's not going to fit where her other bed was. Her other bed was a rectangle. Will it tuck there? She's like, what is that? Anyway, so yeah, sorry for that interruption. I'll continue to show you what we're having for dinner. I did, just since getting the groceries put away, Lou did come up and lay on the elevated bed with her old bed on top of it. So it looks comfortable. I think she'll like it instead of being on the floor. All right, now it's time for me to get ready to work and time to show you what we're eating for dinner. So I did end up making a super quick trip back to Costco for the Excedrin, and so I am running really short on time. So I'm just going to make a simple grilled ham and cheese. I'm not even buttering the bread. I'm just plopping the butter straight on the griddle and calling it a day. But do you eat your grilled cheese with ketchup? Comment below if you do, because it's the best. And then we're just having some fresh fruit with our sandwiches. So I'm going to try this chicken andouille sausage in our red beans and rice tonight. I'm just going to brown it in the skillet before I add it to the crock pot. I saved red beans and rice for Thursday because hubby and I are going out to dinner tomorrow, and so the kids can have leftovers on Friday night as well. So I will link a video for how I make red beans and rice. But for now, consider subscribing. Click up in the corner if you want to watch more Vlogtober, and I will see you next time.